This is my third take. Anyway, so yesterday I posed a question to Twitter and Facebook regarding someone who is dating a celebrity. And the question is, I'm dating a celebrity, and they have made it clear that they want the public to think that they are single um, because it brands them better. And so I was asking if folks thought it was a deal breaker, and for the most part, people did think it was a deal breaker. But some of the reasons why people said it was a deal breaker was a little iffy to me. A lot of them were good, but I think that so. There's a couple things that I would consider. Number one, I would consider a person's actions as opposed to what they say, because actions are important. Because there are a lot of people who think they're in a committed relationship because somebody that they are with has like a mouthpiece, and so like they're talking to them and making them feel good when they're with them, and then when they're in a different place, like their behavior doesn't line up with what they're saying. So to me, your behavior is what's most important. Secondly, I feel like a groupie or somebody in the club or somebody under the influence of alcohol or even drugs or something like that, they don't really care how you identify relationship wise. You can say you're married or you've been married for 45 years, they don't care. If they find you physically attractive, they will pursue you. I mean, the fact that somebody is a celebrity, they don't even have to find you physically attractive. They'll still pursue you. So I said that to say that sometimes like titles and things don't really matter if the behavior is not there. So that's number one. From my own personal perspective, um, I feel that it would be a shot to my pride if I am sitting in my living room and I'm watching television, I'm watching an interview, and you're on a show, and someone asks you if you're single, and you say yes, and to me, after I've been telling everybody that we're in this committed relationship and we love one another, and then you would deny me on public television. Well, somebody would say, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, though, I have a certain amount of respect for myself, and I'm not going to allow myself to be in a relationship with someone who would deny me, right? I'm not Jesus. You're not Peter. So Jesus had mercy on Peter, I would say. So I think that it's I think that it's important, and I know that this happens a lot. And I think another piece to that too is that if you are on television and you're doing an interview and you're giving the perception, if you tell me that you need to give the perception that you're single, then that means that we can't be seen in public together. That everything we do has to be inside. And for me, like that's too, I don't know, that's too wild for me. Especially given a real celebrity schedule. You have to be here, you have to be there, you have to get on a plane sometimes, you have to meet up with people here and there. And so to me, I think it is a deal breaker. I think it's unrealistic to ask someone, to tell someone that you need to give somebody the perception that you are single. You might lose a fan because somebody thinks that you're in a relationship where someone knows that you're in a relationship, but I doubt it. Denzel has a still fan base. People will kiss and wave to his wife, but they love him. The thing with Holly Berry, the same with anybody that you can think of. Kim Kardashian and Reggie Bush, people will drool over them like while they're in the company of each other. Nobody cares. So. I think that you could gain some respect from people if you say yes, I am in a committed relationship. I mean, some people, and maybe you'll gain a fan. I don't know, but to me, it is a deal breaker to say that you are not willing to acknowledge someone in public because you want to give away this perception that you're single for just random reasons. So, I am domo.com. Check me out. Thanks.